What's going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 5 video, and today's video will be showing the best current ways for you to get unlimited Superw spins extremely quickly and effectively in Horizon 5 right now. I'll be showing the most updated method that's still working after the recent hotfix, guys, and pretty much 2 different ways to go in and get Superw spins extremely quickly. Now, before we get started, if you guys get to do so, be sure to smash like button and subscribe to my channel. It only takes around 3 seconds, helps my channel out a bunch, and will of course keep you all up to date with the best Horizon 5 glitches, tutorials, giveaways, and etc. And of course, for more information about the MitchCactus modded accounts or any sort of credit packs, there'll be a link to MitchCactus.com at the top of the description in the pinned comment. But now I'm going to get started with the video, guys. So first thing I want to discuss is how you guys can actually convert skill points to Superwheelspins, which is one of the main ways to be able to get them right now. I don't want to drag this into a long video talking about any AFK glitches, the Goliath method, or whatever it is, as I've made full videos about that. So if you guys want to check those out, there'll be a few links in the description. This video will solely be discussing how to go ahead and convert skill points you get either through free roam, with a few glitches you've done like the Goliath, like I said, and converting them to Superwheelspins. Now, a lot of people do it through one method with a Porsche. However, I'm going to talk about another way you guys can do it, which is definitely cheaper if you guys don't have a lot of skill points to spend and you just want to get as many Superwheelspins as possible whilst also getting a bunch of XP. So first thing you guys want to go ahead and do is head to the festival at your house. Doesn't really make a difference, and I'm going to show the first car that quite a lot of people know of, and it's actually the Porsche. So I'm going to show you guys to be more specific as to what Porsche it is, how much it costs, and some information about it. So as you guys can see, it's the Porsche Cayman GTS 2015. Now, it costs 80,000 credits each one, which is actually quite expensive, and I'll go in and run some numbers with you guys. So this one's a little bit different to the other method I'll be showing throughout the video, and this actually has 1 Superwheel spin and 1 wheel spin, just a normal wheel spin perk you guys get in the car mastery section for 14 skill points. It's definitely good value. However, one letdown is the fact that this car costs almost 100,000 credits, or 80,000 credits to be more specific, opposed to the other car which I'll show, which is only 25,000. So if you guys go car mastery, you'll see exactly what I mean. There's also a chance to be able to get 5 Forza Sun points for 3 extra perks. If you have a lot of perks and you want to get Forza Sun points, definitely something I'd recommend, guys, but it's not as good of a value as getting super wheel spins. As you guys can see, here's the wheel spin perk and the super wheel spin. If you guys are doing these perks and you can't help but notice that it automatically prompts a super wheel spin or wheel spin animation, if you guys do it in your house or festival, it won't do that. So as you guys can see, 14 skill points, you get 1 super wheel spin, 1 wheel spin, and that's pretty good. So if you have around 140 skill points, even up to 1,000, you can easily get hundreds of super wheel spins by doing this over and over again, and it's definitely a pretty quick way to do it. Now, if you're to buy the cars, I showed through the auto show just for the sake of being able to show you guys a little bit more specific as to how much it costs in a normal form, but if you guys actually buy it in the car collection screen, it's way faster, and you guys can buy a lot more quicker as there's no full animation for purchasing. You guys can go why purchase and do it as quick as you guys want, and you can buy literally 10 in around 10 seconds. Definitely something I'd recommend. And next car I'll be showing, well, the second method to be able to do this, guys, is through the Pontiac and the Firebird Trans Am GTA. Now, this car only costs 25,000 credits. Like I said, you can get as many as you want through this car collection screen, and I'll go in and show you that's actually a lot more affordable, like I said, but it's also quite different in the car mastery perk, and you actually can't get that additional wheel spin, which is one associated disadvantage of this method. So unlike using the Porsche where you spend 14 skill points and you get 1 super and 1 normal, this one you only get 1 super for the same amount of skill points. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. If you guys have a lot of skill points but not a lot of credits to spend on buying a bunch of Porsches for 80,000 each, then this would be a good car to get you started and on your feet until you can afford to be able to spend 80,000 per car. Definitely a good method that's valid. I would recommend it, guys. And there it is, 1 super wheel spin just like that. And one thing I just want to briefly touch on is if you guys go into My Festival and go customize character, if you guys actually purchase all of these clothing items, it'll actually remove them from a super wheel spin or wheel spin rewards pool. So pretty much put it this way, if I buy every single one of these tops, which most of them, or most clothing items you can purchase, a lot of them in some of the jackets and dresses and legs areas are exclusive to being wheel spin rewards, so those will stay in the pool until you unlock them, or if you unlock them. But a lot of these items right here, guys, these jackets and etc., can all be purchased. It's not very many credits. For every single buyable clothing item, it's around 4 to 5 million credits, but you're going to take over 100 items that are usually just worthless pieces of clothing for the most part out of the super wheel spin pool that will then instead be replaced with cars, credits, and other rare items and rarer pieces of clothing that you probably don't care about, but they're definitely a lot better than getting $5,000 gloves. So as you guys can see, when I open super wheel spins, I've purchased every clothing item. You almost never see clothing items in my whole reward pools at all. The occasional one you will see means the rare ones obviously still pop up, but hardly ever. So it's definitely something I'd recommend you guys do. It's pretty much an investment, as it will definitely pay off over time as you stop getting worthless items and you start getting way more credits, cars, etc. Out of those 2 Superw spins and 2 normal spins opened, I only saw 1 piece of clothing, and it was actually a rarer piece that I couldn't buy. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel with notifications on. That's going to wrap it up. Thank you all so much for watching.